Alright, here we have the BlackBerry Z10. We're just going to look at a couple ways to save power. The battery life is actually pretty good on this device. It's an 1800 milliamp hour battery. One of the first ways to save some power is to keep the screen off. So what you can do is you can peek at your stuff, you can look around, and then if you drag your finger down, the screen will go off. If you let go like somewhere in the middle, the screen will stay on actually. So it's better to peek and shut your phone off. Another way is to use the button at the top to turn off the screen when you're not using it. Alright, let's look at some other ways to save power. So what you do is you go to the settings screen. Right away you can turn your Wi-Fi off by just clicking on the button here. Wi-Fi is on, Wi-Fi is off. Make sure Bluetooth is off too. You don't want these networks trying to connect when they're not in range, or else they'll waste your battery. If we go to settings, you can see all your network connections. Make sure the ones that you're not using are all set to off. Alright, one more thing to check is the notifications. If you go to your notifications, you can set it to vibrate only, silent mode, whatever you want that suits your needs. You can also select the individual apps, how you want them to respond, to vibrate or for the LED to light up, depending on your preferences as well. And that can save battery if you minimize the power that's used during that time. Playing around with the brightness is also very important. If you look over here, you can increase the brightness or decrease it. It makes a very big difference actually. I tend to keep it around the middle, a bit lower than the middle actually, right around here. You don't want the screen to be too bright all the time or else it'll suck away your battery power. One more thing to check out is the lock screen. You want it to lock after probably around 30 seconds. If you keep it for too long, the screen might stay on for longer than you want, and it could start burning out the battery. One last thing to check is your applications that are running. There's no point of having all these applications running if you're not using it. They're simply using up memory and they're taking up your battery space. So if you close it, it will help increase your battery power, your battery life as well.